VLocities for now, I think. That's going to Winton Vale, that one. Sprinter rail cars. Going to Seymour. Car by itself, number 7012. Footage taken here on this train, but perhaps we'll concentrate more on the return journey in bright daylight tomorrow morning. Well, I must be about the only person on the train. I'm quite early, more than half an hour early. Now, this is the interior of the train. It may look very nice and all that sort of thing, but half the seats face forward and half backwards, and then even then, shall I say, some of them do not match the windows exactly, but I have got a pretty good seat here that does match the windows, so we'll see how we go with that one. Now departing Southern Cross.
And welcome aboard your 458 V-Line service to Ararat station. We'll be making a couple suburban pickups in Footscray and Sunshine, then heading off to Deer Park, Rockbank, Backers Marsh, Ballarat, Wendouree, Beaufort, arriving into Ararat approximately 7:15. We do have water, fountain and toilets in each carriage. Also, if you do have any questions, feel free to ask me as I'm walking through the train. Once again, your 458 V-Line service to Ararat. Thank you.
Melbourne. Sunshine. approaching Breakers Marsh railway station.
Train now right into Backers Marsh Station.
Into Ballarat. This is a major regional city in Victoria. A lot of people get off this train at Ballarat. About to arrive in Beaufort. There's the station. The old signal box at Beaufort. I'll get a better movie actually on the way back tomorrow because it'll be by daylight. I'm going to be getting a bit dark shortly. Sun's coming in this way anyway, so quick look at that. Yeah. Move over the other side here and just get a quick view as we go down to the town. The sun is not really far off setting, so I'm just making a couple of minutes along here. We're approaching Ararat, in case not far away from it. Now it's a little bit difficult to see this properly, but right there is the standard gauge line coming in from Geelong, like Melbourne, Geelong, into Ararat here, and the overland train between Melbourne and Adelaide goes along this track here. See the level crossing in the track. Standard gauge rail right there, and it crosses this broad gauge on the opposite side of the platform. And so we'll have a quick look at that, but I'm getting a bus from here anyway. Okay, I've arrived in Ararat. This is like a dock platform here on broad gauge, and on the other side of the platform, the main platform, is in fact standard gauge. Firefly bus coming in, does the contract to go down to Ararat. As I was saying, this is the service that's run for V-Line. Leaves here at 10:16. Why it doesn't leave at 10:15, I don't know. But anyway, it goes down to Ararat, connect with the train to Melbourne. There's a coach coming up from Ararat to Horsham. And it's sitting here for a moment at least.
Well, actually, yeah, I'm not too sure.
Oh, okay, it's the 8th of November 2022. This is an interesting story here. I am at Ararat, and we're looking along the line towards Adelaide, in other words, Horsham, Ballarat, Adelaide. Standard gauge here, 4'8.5", and in the yard as well. It was converted in the early 1990s. This line, we swing around, there's the main line heading towards Melbourne, but indirectly, shall I say. It goes to, from here, Ararat, goes around through Geelong and into Melbourne. Now we're looking across, we see the VLocity broad gauge train. It's 5'3", and I'll be boarding that. So there is the train, quick view of that. And by the way, we're looking at Ararat A, which is the signal box, and very, very historic and preserved. Just a quick view of the train interior, and we'll get a shot outside as well. Just a view. We're looking along the broad gauge and the standard gauge track there. Swing around gradually and we get a view of the train itself, and I'll take a few movies along the way. Now, I just got to say, for those who are interested, I have a double window on the right hand side here, and I'm going to be filming parts of this journey, including the junction, as it were, or when the standard gauge line swings off to the right and heads off towards, well, Cressy doesn't mean a thing to anybody because there's nothing there, but down that way and down across to Geelong and into Melbourne, and it goes off to the right. Now departing from Ararat. We've crossed the standard gauge, which can be seen here, and we'll go off to the right in a moment, a few metres actually. Travelling very slowly for some reason. Oh, there's some track work down here. This is what's going on. I spoke to the flagman who advised me of track work on both the standard gauge and the broad gauge. In this area we may see a bit of machinery. Here we go, there's the standard gauge. It goes off to Maroona, Cressy, Geelong and into Melbourne. Quite a significant difference in the direction that it goes. In other words, the route that it takes is quite significantly different, and quite a lot slower overall if you're talking about the passenger train service, which is a very, very poor, twice a week overland train going from Melbourne to Adelaide. In between Ararat and Beaufort. course the platform's on the opposite side there, platform 1. Ballarat. This crossing we're going over now, the old days had trams on it for many, many years. Here we are arriving on platform 2, Ballarat. Quite a crowd coming on here. Departing Ballarat.
Melbourne, service hub in Ballarat, Bacchus Marsh, Melton, Colebank, Rockbank, Caroline Springs, Deer Park, Armia. Melbourne to Australia, one stop. Melton Southern Cross, Step Drive in Melbourne, approximately 2:15 this afternoon.
Little steam engines in there. And we should see the junction for the line across to Geelong through Meredith. This of course is broad gauge, and as I said earlier, the standard gauge line goes through Geelong, but then it goes through very, very small locations on its way to Maroondah and Ararat. Stretches of 150, 160 km an now running on this line. As I just said, I'm looking for the junction towards its long line, I guess, which should be fairly soon. Coming up there now, there we go. Okay, well, we've arrived at Ballarat station. Left block bank heading towards Melbourne. Be there in about half an hour. Okay, well, the trainer has arrived at the #1 platform in Southern Cross in Melbourne, and the trip is now over Ararat.